Hello, my name is MIhrig, Inclusion Coach at Stanford Academy Charter High School. As you know, my responsibility is to review the curriculum within the building and make recommendations regarding curriculum, student learning, and instructional technology. I'm here to present to you Mobi, and Mobi is a cost-effective solution to interactive whiteboard. A little bit of background about our school. We have 11 classrooms for instruction and 1 conference room. Now, back in 2009, we purchased 5 smartboards. Unfortunately, right now, only 1 is functional, and I'll discuss that in a little bit. Whiteboards have several benefits. First, it allows teachers to combine teaching with web resources, so they can pull a website up. They can even look at a student's paper and make annotations and corrections. Also, whiteboards assist students who have visual impairments because it'll take what's on the computer screen and make it larger for them to view it. And it allows for teachers to demonstrate and present new software by standing right at the front of the class and demonstrating what they need to do. Here's what our problem is. Smartboards are expensive. We have 1 functioning model. A basic model of a smartboard is $1,000. If we wanted to get the 64-inch model, that's $2,000. Now, our previous smartboards have been consistently damaged. Students have not respected the school property, and unfortunately, we have 1 that exists. Some is because of wiring issues, some is because the students just weren't properly taking care of the equipment. And replacements are expensive, but the benefits are significant. Solution, and I believe Mobi from eInstruction is one of our solutions. The cost is only $449 per unit. Mobi is a mobile interactive whiteboard. All it does is require a projector and a computer, and already projectors and computers are available in all of our classrooms. Mobi will streamline instruction, and the units can be interlinked among participants, so up to 30 units can still talk and work on the same project on the same screen through the same computer. So the benefits are it does streamline instruction like I previously mentioned. It has the capability to interlink at least, or up to, 30 Mobi users. But what's even more significant is Mobi's creator, eInstruction, has a searchable instructional resource of over 125,000 different units, lessons, and activities that teachers can bring up using Mobi on the whiteboard screen, which can even be like a wall, and the students can interactively use the data, which helps to promote. In a recent article in the journal Technology and Learning, CARE had written that compared with the cost of an interactive board and software, Mobi's price makes it an excellent value as an interactive learning system for the classroom. With the workspace software, Mobi allows educators to manipulate instructional content from anywhere in the room and project the activity onto any surface. Mobi uses RF communications, which allows up to 100-foot classroom space for the Mobi to communicate with the computer, so the teacher does not even have to stand in front of the classroom. Mobi provides seamless integration of content, instruction, and formative assessment with a simple touch.
Hi, I'm Ken Royal, Senior Technology Editor at Scholastic Administrator. Today I'll be taking a tour of eInstruction's Mobi presentation tablet. Mobi is a mobile device that allows 9 students to participate at the same time, a real plus for cooperative learning groups. But today our focus is on how teachers can use the device as a classroom presentation tool. Insert the RF USB, press the small blue connection button to sync the Mobi to the USB connector and the computer. The Mobi has 3 blue buttons at the top, separated by a small color LCD view screen. Now let's take a closer look at the software. To get comfortable with the Mobi, you might want to click on a pen and just draw. The icons on the toolbar are similar to those on the Mobi, but there are a few additional choices. This one is kind of neat. Use the mouse mode to annotate anything you're working on. Click it again, and you're back to your desktop. Click on the Gallery tool to access pre-installed images in all curriculum areas. Here's one on plants and biology. It sure beats drawing the photosynthesis cycle on the board. Here's another cool feature. Click into Write Sims, choose Curriculum Area, and pick a simulation. They're interactive, and kids get immediate feedback. Now, the whole class, and not just the teacher, can see each group's progress as it happens.
Basically, what is this allowed to do? Well, the interaction allows for student-centered learning. What is student-centered learning? It is actively engaged students. It's based on constructivism, so students are going to construct their meaning from their own occurrences. Now, some researchers in Chicago looked at what is the best environment for students to be successful, students in urban settings. And they realized that student-centered learning is an essential support for urban learners, and in order to have that, we need to have organized and supportive environments. Also, student-centered learning involves higher levels of Bloom's taxonomy, such as evaluating and creating. So, the recommendation is 20 Mobi View devices, 11 to go in classrooms, 1 to be in the conference room, 1 to be with the reading specialist, and 1 to be in special education. The remaining 6 will be considered a class set, which can rotate around our classes. My recommendation is to use the school improvement grant to purchase the 20 devices at $449 each. However, I also highly encourage us to pursue training, and E-Instruction offers a $3,500 grant to have a training at our school. So pursuing that would also be of great benefit to ensure that the materials are used effectively for students' learning. Bottom line, let's buy some Mobi Views. It's cost effective, it enhances student learning, and it also can integrate with a future purchase, such as a student response system, where the students can have small clickers, respond to prompts put on the board, and then the data comes up on the Mobi View privately for the teacher to view, or the teacher can choose to have it publicly so the students can see where their classmates are. Again, thank you for your time, and I'm available for questions.